Hello Booktube, it's Eleanor here, and today I am doing my E-Read-A-Thon TBR video. I'm really excited about this. I just sort of found it on the off chance. I was watching a video from Mandy at Ohitsmandi, and she said that she joined together with another booktuber who is a friend of hers to do a readathon together. The E-Read-A-Thon is the original brainchild of Hope Ortego, who I will link in the description box below, and she's a brilliant new booktuber and she's really interesting, and I love the books that she's picked, and I love this idea for an e-readathon, and it couldn't have come at a better time for me. I've got quite a few arcs that I want to read and want to review, and I thought, well, why not? It's from the 1st to the 8th of February, and so I'm going to be dedicating the first week to reading from my Kindle, which is brilliant. So what I'm going to do is tell you the books that I've got on my list. I'm no way going to get these done in a week, but I'm just going to list them all because then I've got quite a few to pick from, and tell you a bit about them, and also tell myself a bit about them because I'm not sure I remember exactly what they're about. So anyway, the first book that I may or may not read is Of Shadow and Stone, and this is by Michelle Muto. You'll have to excuse me, but I'm going to read the descriptions out. So, gargoyles were created centuries ago to protect mankind, but something went horribly wrong. Now only the sentinel, a mortal chosen to control the stone beasts, stands between them and their human prey. When the latest sentinel is killed, Kate Mercer is destined to take his place, but Kate has enough going on in her life. Like a skyrocketing film career, a delusional ex-boyfriend and a crazed stalker who will stop at nothing to get to her. But the powers that be have decided that Kate is transported to Shadowwood, a mysterious castle that serves as a sanctuary for the supernatural. Although beautiful, Shadowwood is no safe place for a mere mortal, yet Kate is drawn not only to the gargoyles, but also to Ian Maguire, a charming novelist who might be in the greatest danger of all. As Kate decides whether to accept the most perilous role of her life, she discovers there are more secrets and answers within the castle's walls. Her survival and Ian's depends on her ability to master the gargoyles before time runs out. Is fate really cast in stone? Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Bit different about gargoyles, but I haven't read any gargoyle books before, so this will be my first, so I'm excited to give this one a go. The next book on my list is The Rain by Virginia Bergin, and this is, I believe, about when the rain can kill you. It's almost an apocalyptic type story. The rain can kill you, they didn't believe it to begin with, and then people start to die, and then the remaining safe water is running out, and it's about one girl's sort of bid for safety, and yeah, I'm excited to read that. It sounds quite good, and I know that Sam at Colty and Crumbs has read this recently, so I'm hoping to hear what she thinks as well, so that'll be interesting. Next on my list is Melt by Celine Castrovilla. The synopsis for this says, Melt is a brutal love story set against the metaphorical backdrop of The Wizard of Oz, so it's not a retelling. When 16-year-old Dorothy moves to the small town of Highland Park, she meets and falls for Joey, a bad boy who tells no one about the catastrophic domestic violence he witnesses at home. Can these two lovers survive peer pressure, Joey's reputation and his alcoholism? It's told in dual first person. Joey's words are scattered on the page, reflecting his broken state. Dorothy is the voice of reason until something so shattering happens that she too may lose her grip. Can their love endure, or will it melt away? This sounds like it might be a bit of a tearjerker, so I'll have to wait until I'm ready for that, but that sounds very interesting. Next up is The Vanishing Girl by Laura Thalassa. In this book, Ember is the main character, and every night she falls asleep, she disappears. She can teleport anywhere in the world, apparently, and she just gets 10 minutes there. So wherever she wakes up, she gets 10 minutes. It's a secret she's kept, but now someone has found out, and it seems like she meets another boy and they're captured, and it's sort of a race against time and saving the world and all of that sort of good stuff, so that sounds very interesting as well. And so those are the books that I'm going to be picking from this week. I'm really excited to be reading on my Kindle, although thumbs down for the fact that it doesn't count towards any book credits I can buy, but I've been reading quite a lot on my Kindle anyway, and I'm not buying the books, so it's not the end of the world if I'm not building up too many credits, although I would like to build up some next month. But yeah, I will be reading for this week on my Kindle, and I'm really excited. And definitely check out Ohitsmandi and Hope Ortego's YouTube channels. I will link them down below so that you can see, because they're great booktubers and I always love watching their videos, and I'm sure they're going to have plenty of interesting books up there as well for the E-Read-A-Thon. So let me know if you're joining in and what you're reading, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Okay, bye for now, Booktube.